Hey everybody, it's Rick O'Shea playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video. We've got a lot of stuff to cover today. It is a new Boss Alliance event right now featuring Thanos, the Come and Get Me event, where it's a really fun battle versus him. There's a lot of special tiles on the board that have different effects depending on which color of the special tile you match. It's a lot of fun, and it's actually might be one of the easier boss events, so get your alliance together and get in that starting right now. Hopefully you guys got a good run already. Real quick, I'll let you know it is day 998 for Rick playing MPQ, so in a couple days we hit day 1000 and the rewards just keep looking pretty great with a legendary token coming in about 5 days, and day 1000 gives us a Black Suit Spider-Man blue cover. Should be great. I won't be able to stream on day 999, so we'll be on day 1000. Stay tuned for that. Hey, Eneos is on. How is it going, man? Just get it into the action. We're going to cover a bunch of stuff, and there's a whole bunch of new stores out today. So we'll start in some simple action and let people catch up to the live stream, and then we'll cover a lot about what's going on in different areas of the game. The new 5-star is out, and it is Loki. We mentioned it last time they announced it, and he looks pretty fun. And there's a new store that has Loki in it right now. People are already getting lucky and getting his covers. Let me know how it's going, man. Alright, well, we'll just jump into some 3-star action. The required character, the 3-star today, is 3-star Spider-Man, the classic version, and that's going to be pretty fun. I thought of a team to bring along that has a full rainbow of active ability colors and powers, so that's going to be 3-star Elektra and Bullseye, and I'll mention a couple things here. Let's see, let me get to a different page here before we go. Alright, so I wanted to talk real quick about character choice screen, the alignment screen here. So the featured character is always going to be in the middle, so they're basically the priority character. But the second priority position, and it has a really big effect on the game in some cases. The second priority position is the alignment on the left, and then the third priority, or the lower priority, is the alignment on the right. So if you have characters that have equal values of match damage, like in my case, Bullseye and Elektra are both purple and black users. Strongest purple, black is the middle color, and then they have different third colored powers. But if I want Elektra to tank and have her icon on the tiles instead of Bullseye, I need to have her in a higher priority position than him. So we'll get into the action and see how that makes a difference, but it's a really big deal with Elektra because you want her up front for her Shadow Step black active ability, and Bullseye's black is a passive ability, so it doesn't matter if he tanks it or not. Now, sometimes you do want Bullseye tanking colors over others, but let's get in and make a little more sense out of that when we can see the tiles. Alright. Eneos, I switched pages and I missed your last comment. I'm sorry about that. You had a bunch written out. Maybe you can copy and paste it back in. I was supposed to get that going for you. I got to get so much better on following the chat. You guys do so much better at flowing with the chat. Rick seems to be a little bit one-track minded. So let's look at this. Elektra tanks, or has her icon on red, purple, and black. That's really pretty perfect. And Bullseye only has his icon on green. Spidey has blue and yellow. So I'll show you what that means in a second. We'll start with this match 4. If we would have lined up Bullseye on the left and Elektra on the right, he would tank purple and black instead of her. So we're going to build up a bunch of black here. I think this will be a pretty important or efficient way to win this match. Let's get this purple. Then you want to get purple matches early on when you have Spidey on your team, because he creates those projectiles right away, and they're actually pretty strong. Yeah, we definitely have a lot going on in MPQ. Eneos, thanks for reposting that. And if you're streaming later, I should have time to jump on as well. So let me know how it's going. Our alliance is already in round 4 in the Thanos battle, and actually we probably are in round 5 by now. We'll see. We'll get into a couple quick battles against the boss, and in early rounds he's kind of easy, so we won't spend a whole bunch of time on it, and I'll probably do a little bit more on my day 1000. Here is a 2 purple move. Let's go for that. Of course, the projectiles both line up in the same match, so we only get 1 back instead of 2. But with Spidey on the team, you want to really go for yellow because it's a really big hitting ability, and they revised him a while back. It didn't used to be a heal instead of damage ability, so I like it this way a lot better. We have our purple ready to go, and here's what's one thing that's great about Bullseye is he's got a very strong purple ability. It only costs 7, and for 3,620 damage for 7 is pretty good. And it can destroy special tiles, whether they are yours or the enemy's. So we've got enough purple to play that. We'll destroy a protect tile if we're able to keep that on the board. Let's do a match 4. Nice. Now check this out. We knocked Captain Marvel, the 2-star, down under our 3,600 damage level. So let's play lethal improvisation, destroy that projectile right there, and look what we get from Bullseye. We played with him a lot last time. I just kind of on a Bullseye kick here for a little while, and now we have all of those strike tiles on the board to add to our match and power damage. Awesome. Let's go over and start hitting Sentry. We'll get a red shot here. And Big and Bash is a team damage ability. Good thing we had we didn't have a projectile. We should have kept that on there when knowing that that was coming. I was hoping they'd play World Rupture from Sentry. It's kind of a funny ability with a ton of countdown tiles everywhere. We have 8 black, but I want to do this blue-yellow. With these strike tiles, we're going to win too soon again, aren't we? I think we are. I wanted to do Spidey's yellow. Well, we'll use the same team in the next match after this, and I guarantee we'll get his yellow out. So in the meantime, let's play his stun for all tied up. It's a 1-turn stun when there's no web tiles on the board. It's a 2-turn stun when there's two webs on when there's a web tile on the board, and it's a 3-turn stun when there's 2 webs on the board. So it really gets a lot better as you go. Let's get this black here. Now we can play. This is why I brought Elektra into the match, because with all these strike tiles, her black power, Shadow Step, is going to be quite awesome, and it'll deflect a lot of damage coming her way. Let's see, Spidey will do team ups. We don't have a match for Elektra. Yeah, we do. We have the red down below. So let's play Shadow Step. Creates a bunch of trap tiles. We'll hit Kamala. She'll watch this Shadow Step. Ducks all the damage and hits her back for damage. Awesome. And you earn black AP when the trap comes off. Such a good ability. It's not a fast damage ability because the black costs 10 to play in the first place, but once you get it rolling, it's great. We'll do another, and this will end the match here, even if we didn't knock him out. Alright, we'll go into the next match with the same team. I can over-explain a little bit less, and we'll get the final blow with Spidey's yellow to win our 3-star Spider-Man cover reward. Alright, so 3-star Captain Marvel and a couple of non-tile moving characters. So we're going to have to plan this pretty carefully. Maybe we should work on getting blue early to stun her. Right now we'll just try to keep her away from red and black. She got black already. And I believe these guys are going to build up black for her to use as well. That's going to be pretty tough because she'll be able to stun us a lot. So let's get purple for some projectiles. and then work on blue if there's no purple available. If they build up a lot of black and then we stun her, the goons will play the black countdowns instead of Captain Marvel. That'd be perfect. Can't get any more blue at the moment. Let's go yellow, or purple. I think I switched the actual names of yellow and purple back and forth repeatedly. It'd be funny to see how many times I've done that over multiple videos. Kind of color dyslexia. Alright, well, we are rolling on our yellow. We're going to definitely get a knockout blow with that in this match. Black or red? What do we do? Let's go black. We're a little behind on it. And let's go black and blue that way. Okay, we can't quite get that countdown taken care of, so let's go ahead and stun him. That'll give us an extra turn to try to line up a match on that purple countdown. Doesn't look real easy. We'll just get this yellow, maybe purple will drop down. There, they lined up a great match for us. Awesome. Alright, there's a countdown with one down there as well. Should we do Spidey's move early? It's a bunch of damage. When the going's tough, does so much damage, and if you have a downed friendly on your team, it's 12,000. That's so big. Let's do it now and see if we can get it again. So we'll down the goon that has the green countdown at the bottom right corner. Here is when the going's tough. Put our effects on just in time, and bang, he is out. Let's get back on Captain Marvel here now that 2-star cap is in. Purple and blue, nice drop. Oh, we did too much damage on Marvel. She's going to absorb some red and black enough to hit and stun Elektra. That's too bad. Alright. We have enough purple to take out... Yeah, let's do it on this guy. We'll destroy the 2 attack tiles on the board and we'll get a whole bunch of strike tiles. A little bit of overkill in the damage amount, but that's okay. Don't want to hit Marvel. Well, we could have taken her out, but that would be even more overkill. Alright, Hawkeye is in, and we got to watch out for extra moves with him. And we probably... Can we do match damage on her, or will it meet her... I think her absorption is pretty low. Yeah, we've set that off a lot. So let's wait on her. Let's go over to Hawkeye. And can we get any black tiles lined up? I don't really see it. Also want to go for yellow like we said. Doing a lot of match damage because of those strikes, and I want to set it up so that we can use Bullseye to knock somebody out again after this. Red drops blue, that's going to hit pretty hard. And now if we could match green strong enough, we got it. Here's a green match to knock Hawkeye out, and that'll be a Bullseye move for the finishing blow, so we get our contract killer again. Awesome. Team stun, let's see. Oh, aggressive recon is pretty brutal. That's a lot of AP we lose. Didn't know Widow was coming into the match here. We'll get over it. Let's go. We have a couple yellow moves we could do in a row. Tell you what, let's go ahead and spend a stun on her so that she can't absorb any AP when we hit her. Let's go ahead and do another shot, crippling blow on Widow. This will take her right out. And the crippling blow will also fire off with this countdown at the beginning of the next match. And that's one thing that's great about Bullseye with Electra, is all those strike tiles are going to add to that damage. We'll do a big move on Marvel, and she's still stunned and gets hit by the crippling blow. This is going to continue to hit whoever we have in front. So it's a pretty good move for a 3-star. There's our match to get us 10 black. Doesn't look like we're going to get the yellow we need to do Spidey's finishing move again, so I'm glad we got it early. So let's finalize this with another Shadow Step and another purple match to keep her in front so she can Shadow Step this shield shot. And look what he did. He threw his countdown tile into a match 4 in red. She's Shadow Stepping everything. He's down after this. Right here. Wow. Alright. Pretty good team. Work together. Full color active abilities. And we get the reward of the 3-star Spidey. Great. Moving on. We'll finish the Behemoth Burrito real quick. Then we'll go in to do a bunch of our tokens and review some of the stores that are out there, and then we'll do PvP action in a points rush. We're going to try to get up to the command point level in the new Quicksilver versus event. Alright, so Black Widow is the featured 4-star character, and I'm glad I recently, just last night, leveled her up to 209, knowing that she has her own PvP coming up. So if you haven't leveled her yet, and if you didn't know it, she's going to be in the Crash of the Titans next. We're just talking a day or two. So if you have any the ISO or the covers to acquire for her, level her up because you're going to need it in that crash. My self-imposed challenge in the Behemoth Burrito is to only use the 4 stars abilities, and we're going to see if we can do it. This is going to be a tough challenge because she doesn't do a whole lot of her own damage. Her black is a damaging ability for sure. And her purple does tile damage when she becomes visible again. So we're going to be at a pretty good spot to try to have her abilities win this match for us. She specializes in yellow, black, and purple is her middle power. Purple lets her get invisible, so that's going to be real good. There we go with some yellow, getting lucky that way. So we have a really good extra move at the top left corner with that green, and we have a couple different ways we could fire it off. I think what we'll do is move this tile to the right so that the line break comes down and sets the critical tile down at the bottom. And that'll mean the critical can then be matched with purple after the fact. That'll be a pretty strong hit. If we did this tile down, the line break would go across and ruin that yellow match. So I think this is the better way to go. Overanalyzing again, but helpful. Look at that critical hit, 657. That makes a difference in a match where you're not going to be doing a whole lot of other damage. We get our yellow, so we're trying to build up for her yellow ability called Brush Pass. It's really quite good, and even if you don't play 4-star Black Widow a lot, the team up of her yellow is fantastic. It's a big burst of health to whoever you play it on, and it's a countdown tile that reduces your abilities costs by quite a bit. So if you have anybody in your alliance that has levels in 4-star Black Widow, you might want to soon request her for team ups. Check it out. So I'm trying to get yellow ready to fire off before any other abilities, and then we'll play everything. Let's see, there's a purple that's down there flashing. I'm actually going to do this green that drops a purple this way. Yeah, that does a little more. We left them with the good red down there. Storm quickly ruined that match 4 in red. That's great. We got to worry about yellow and red AP because Hulkbuster is hiding in the back ready to give us a huge repulsor punch. So let's do black this way. Here comes a bunch of red on the board. Yep, they're going to get they have a repulsor punch ready to fire off. So let's go ahead and have, we can do a stun here. 11 red. They could do any of these guys' abilities. Tell you what, I'm gonna stun Hulkbuster. Should I, or should I just take it? You know what? Let's just take it. They'll spend all of their red in one way or another, and we can have Cap on our team take the shot. Step in front of the lady, sir, and have an optic blast. 1391. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That's probably the better play, to just take that hit and keep working. Now we have our yellow ready to play. Now we're in really good shape. Alright, so what do we do here? Let's not do it yet. Get black. Maybe we'll get a yellow or purple match again after this. Things are looking pretty... It's a funny team that we're against. They don't have a green ability on the team at all. And blue is a simple... a no damage move from Hulkbuster, so just black, red are the dangerous colors for sure. Is now the time to do our abilities? I think let's do it. Let's play Brush Pass on, let's play it on Black Widow. You can play that on yourself for the health burst. That's actually great. It's always a yellow countdown, so don't play that unless you know you don't have any yellow matches on the board to put yourself in danger. Now let's play Lights Out, or should we wait on that? We could wait on that until, yeah, a couple moves. Well, let's go ahead and go invisible now with Defilade. That places a couple of invisibility tiles. They're always on purple, so you want to make sure that there's no readily available purple matches either, if you can. And now she's invisible. Cap's going to be up front taking the brunt of everything. We got to keep Hulkbuster away from one more black ability, or Cyclops away from 2 more black. Don't set up a yellow match up there. It did set it up, and oh no, they found a way to match away our Brush Pass countdown tile. Now we got to work all the way back on that yellow. That's going to be a lot of work. It's okay. She's invisible now. We're going to try our best to get that yellow AP as quickly as possible. Optic Blast once again. And he hit the only row with our invisibility tiles. Are you serious? Oh, that's just crazy. The chances of that were 1 out of 8, and he did it. It's a random, completely random row that he hits, especially with the AI controlling the enemy team. The chances of that hitting are so remote, so just pretty funny. Alright, well, we really got to hurry up and get our yellow now, or we're not going to win this match. They're going to start hitting us with everything, and the protect tiles are going to reduce our effectiveness quite a bit. So as much as I'm looking forward to playing Black Widow more, there's been, from the beginning, people are saying, wow, she just doesn't do any damage. I'll rate her pretty low. And I understand that rating because her effects are cool, but are you going to bring her onto a team where she just can't do her share of the damage of dealing? I don't know. In PvP, you need fast results. Uh-oh, full blast. Another shot to Cap. Oh, this is funny. We got to get our yellow, and we got it. Here is a match 4, and now we can start doing some work. Gonna get a lot more red here, depending on what happens. Right now, we're looking at a knockout blow worth of red to Cap, if that's possible. Now, while somebody's stunned on the enemy team, Black Widow has a passive side of her Lights Out, her black ability. If somebody's stunned, she reduces 3 AP against the enemy team every turn. So let's play Brush Pass. Let's go ahead and give Cap a boost of health, and that'll bring him back quite a bit now. Let's play Lights Out on Hulkbuster, so we have 2 stunned enemies. While he's stunned for 3 turns, that's super good. We've got, let's see how much AP reduction we do. They have 13 red, and it could hit any random color. The beginning of this turn, we'll see it. Oh. Beginning of our turn. Okay, it randomly reduced blue. Let's play Defilade, so she goes invisible. Now let's stun with a little damage on Cyclops. Okay, we can pretty much work him out with another couple of big hits. Lights Out again. He's going to get hit with a black shot. Where's our Brush Pass countdown? There's 1 tick left. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Lights Out once again on Cyclops, just to make sure we get him down right here. Got him. Okay, looks like we're rolling alright. They're have no black and no red and no blue, so that's looking pretty good. I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough yellow to play our ability again, so let's play Enfilade. She removes her invisibility tiles and destroys enemy specials, earning AP for them. So here's a match 4 that gets us a couple more yellow. Perfect. We might be able to do this after all with just Black Widow's powers. It's so good that she reduces the AP cost for you and the rest of your team, your whole team. Let's see. We don't need to stun him until he gets dangerous amounts of AP, so let's just keep hitting him with match damage while there's no projectiles on the board. Alright, he's up to 9 black. That's close enough to me for being dangerous. We'll give Cap another boost of health just because he's taken all the hits in this match. We'll play Lights Out to stun him again, plus a little damage. 1296. Defilade. Okay. And if we can get a little more purple quickly. I was going to see if we could play Enfilade for the win. Nope, we're going to be 1 purple short, no problem. Might have to just take him out with match damage. Here's a 2-hit combo from Cap. Almost got him. Maybe Widow can do the final blow, and we got him. Got the win only using her abilities. That's a good sign, actually, because she's going to be in the Crash of the Titans real soon. And that's a one-on-one battle that I'm pretty concerned about the ability to do enough damage to take him out, unless you got 30 minutes to play that thing all the way through while she's invisible. Alright, good win. We got every node down for DDQ. Let's go over to the tokens. We have a number of tokens here, but I wanted to cover a couple of the vaults coming up, so I'll run off a bunch of standards here, see if we can hit that 3-star. We'll only do 22 of these. That'll leave 9 for later, or we'll stop when we get the 3-star. But the point is, the new 5-star character, the new Loki, has been released, so he is in his own vault, store really, and it's good that it's a store because that means bonus hero favorites are potentially available in that store. And remember, you can't earn a bonus hero from the vault setup, where there's a limited number of items, 1 out of 80 items vaults. But so it's good that bonus heroes are available, because some people with a command point stash are going to use a lot of that and go for either Loki or the 2 guys that are in the store with him. And I could not believe it's Thor and Black Bolt. So that's a setup of 5-star characters that are really quite great. And I know our friend Enios is going to potentially, I think he's decided to do some pulls from his horde, which is much bigger than mine, and going to try to get a bunch of Thor. And if he gets Loki as well, great. Black Bolt as well, that's great. Wish him lots of luck. We get down to a 2-star at the end. We'll save 9 tokens. We'll do the elites here next. Yep, Enios reports in. He is going to put his stash to use, so I know he'll do that on a live stream. We'll try to make sure people know when that's available. 3-star plus the bonus right off the bat. That is the Black Panther. I need to get him to a good level. Let's take a quick stop here. I need to move my bonus hero. Speaking of favorites, need to move that off of Panther and put that on to somebody else. Let's go down here. And I think we'll put it on to Hot Guy or Kamala. What were we going to do? Anybody remember? We'll go Kamala. She's up there. Alright, back to the action. It's good to... Oops, I did a heroic. Good thing it's only a 2-star. We'll come back to the heroics after the end of everything else. Usually they have a decent chance to hit a lot of 3 stars or 4 stars. Ragnarok. And another 3-star, Thor. Great. With another bonus. Good thing we changed it just in time for Kamala Khan, her green ability. Perfect timing. Alright, we'll come back to the heroics. Like I said, up to 55 latest legends tokens, so we're waiting for Cap to rotate out and Loki to rotate in, and then we'll pull a bunch of our tokens there. Maybe even a bunch of command points. We'll see how it goes. Classics we're waiting on. Let's go down to... I guess I should mention Blue Shift is the Quicksilver event. Got the first token there. We'll hope to get 2 more by tonight, and then maybe 2 or 3 more after the end of the event. Here is the Right to Rule store featuring the brand new 5-star Loki. He has got some really cool abilities. He's a purple, green, and black color character, and your odds in here are 25 command points, or everybody's gonna who can get through the Thanos event through personal progression and the alliance progression, you can earn 2 tokens to this store. So good luck if you guys get through that. That's awesome. You have 1 in 7 chance at a 5-star, and if you get a 5-star qualifier, you get the purple emblem. You have a 1 in 3 chance at either Black Bolt, and then it could be Loki, and it could be 5-star Thor. So good luck on that. We'll come back to it. I won't do any draws here until we get our tokens, when we get into to the end of the Thanos Alliance event. So here's one more advanced notice or warning. The Crash of the Titans featuring Black Widow is coming up very soon, in just over a day. If you need to level her up, plan your ISO now, because that's going to be quite the challenge. I guarantee there'd be a lot of people saying how hard it is. So just be ready if you can for that. Unstable ISO 8 is the event that's open right now. We got 4 tokens. Let's run them off, see if we can get a better hit on the front panel of rewards. Ran crazy good in a store on yesterday's video. If you didn't see it yet, I was going to cut a clip, like a highlight clip out of that, and hopefully you'll still be able to do that. But it's in the video. Check it out if you haven't seen it. 3-star Punisher. Wolverine. Oh man, that's funny. The more Wolverine we get, we're going to get to a landmark event on him pretty soon. 100 hero point purchase. I got to be careful with my hero points, because we might be spending a good chunk. Whoa, look at that. The viewer luck is on. Enios is part of it. Can you believe this result? We get the latest legendary recruit token out of this vault. And just so you know, remember this, that was the 100 hero point discounted daily purchase that got it. Claim that right now. I can't believe it. On our last shot of the day, with a day left in the vault, we nailed it. Thank you guys. You helped me run so good. I run tokens on my own without being on a stream, and I do terribly. Amazing. Nice. I owe you guys for that one. All right, we'll run out our taco tokens here. They're most of these 3 stars I need to work on rebuilding since I sold out the max champs of most of them, and we got a chance at a Jubilee in here or Agent Venom since he was the featured Crash character. There's Luke Cage, just like we said, we need to work on those 3 stars that were featured in the week. DDQ week is 5 days. And Torch. Okay, so that's good. And we'll have 1 more day's worth of 3 taco tokens to pull from that vault. Here it is. Come and get me. That is the vault for the alliance-based boss event versus Thanos. We got a couple tokens from the progression. We'll get a number more. And there's some really good stuff in here. Would love to get that Moon Knight, Valkyrie, Nick Fury. There's 3 different support tokens. And could we possibly hit, I won't say it. Hey, we got a support token just like I thought. That's a potential for a huge result in the support tokens. And I didn't want to jinx it just in case we had a shot at doing even better than that. Human Torch, 3 star, rolling good. Here's the 100 hero point daily discounted purchase. And just Moonstone. Okay, you can't win them all. We'll have a lot more draws there. Here is the Loki individual vault, and it's interesting that there's no one-time pulls, and they do this. It's a 40-item vault, so you can buy 10 packs or 40 pack, whatever you want to do. But the 10 pack costs 1,800 hero points. That's on the expensive side. Yes, there's a special token that gives you a single draw at the Loki store with Thor and Black Bolt. But and there's 1 other 4-star in here, but the price isn't really that good, guys. Just so you know and you're careful about it. 5,600 for a 40 times draw guarantees you all these results though, so it could be worth it. But if you compare it to a couple other stores up here, like this one, Feature Films is celebrating the 10 years of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and this one is a good deal. The 40 pack only costs $37.50, but I'm telling you also, do the math, the 10 draw only costs $9.50. So if you did the 10 times, if you did the 10x 4 times, it would only cost you $3,800. So the $37.50 for the 40x, that's a 50 hero point difference. It's very, very, very small discount if compared to if you did multiple 10 packs. So I think we're going to do some 10 packs here. We'll start with the free token that everybody got. See how we do here. And we get an elite token. Not bad. That's guaranteed 2-star or a 3-star result. And so I'm thinking about doing a 10 pack draw. What do you guys think? There's no there's no legendary recruit token in here, but there's 2 different 4-stars. That's, kind of the equivalent of a legendary token without the chance of getting a 5-star. So I think we should do a 10 pack. Let's do it. Maybe we'll get Valkyrie, maybe we'll get Black Widow. There's 2 supports in here. Let's do the 10 pack and go. If we run real good on a 10 pack, then we won't have to have spent the, we can stop when we need to without spending it for a 40 pack. 2,500 ISO, item number 2. 2,500 more ISO. Man, running good on those. 3rd time. 2-star. Big ISO rewards and a support token again. Nice. Look at that. We got the Valkyrie. The 4-star from the 10 pack. Awesome. Viewer luck is rolling hard. You guys got it. Thank you, Ineos, and everybody else on. Amazing. We already did excellent on our 10 pack, and we rounded out with a 3-star Angel and a 2-star. Really good results there. I don't even know. Maybe I'll come back for another 10 pack on the next video on our day 1000. Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. That'll have a really good chance at picking up Black Widow. definitely pleased with those results. Let's go back here and finish off our tokens with, well, we'll do the supports before we do the heroics. We have 2 tokens here on the basically the beginner side of things. 1 in 3 chance at a tier 2 support, and pretty difficult, but 1 in 20 chance at a tier 3. Let's do it. See what we get. Alright, we got a duplicate support of a tier 1 vintage shield, no problem. That gets us 1400 red ISO. That's pretty good amount of leveling, and I'd really want a shot at getting a new support that I don't have yet. We're doing pretty good at getting most of them. There's some cool ones out there. Let's give it a chance for a new one. Okay, and another duplicate, so no problem, but that's a lot of red ISO. You get a way more red ISO from duplicate supports than you do earning them from progression within the game itself. Is pretty slow. Alright, running hot. Let's go over and finish out the heroics. 6 of them here. Decent chance at getting 1 or 2 gold level emblems to flash. A lot of 2 stars. A lot of 2 stars. Come on, gold. It knows we ran too good in that other vault, doesn't it? It does. Well, we'll do the daily purchase here just in case. And it's a 2-star again, so no problem. We hit that Valkyrie on that 10-pack. That's awesome. Hey, our alliance just made it into the next round. And that means our boss is ready to hit. So we'll do some character leveling, and then we'll get right into the Thanos matchup. 125 characters. We got a lot of this to do. Sell out the 1 stars, the 2 stars. I'm not going to do anything here to waste you guys' time except for one thing. I want to get down and see how high we're getting on Wolverine. Save that. 47. 3 more covers till he's maxed out at 50 covers saved over the 13 you start with. Can't wait. 3 more. Okay. Let's go to the 3 stars. We just got Dakin, and we'll get a 1 or 2 more of him. Level 216 for some good rewards. 8,800 health. Great. Angel, just hit from the vault. 217. Torch. 214. Let's save another Punisher cover. I have a duplicate of him here at 454 build with 5 saved covers. With this new feature, I'll champ him eventually, but right now I'm saving up ISO for other stuff. Let's go Kamala. 252. She's getting up there in rewards. Thor. Save it for day 1000 is a good idea, because that'll be a legendary token when we champ him. Good, very good idea, Ineos. Ragnarok. 194. All I'm getting is pretty much ISO from these guys. Let's go down to Luke Cage. I didn't mean down to Luke Cage. Let's go down past Black Panther. We'll do him last. Captain America goes up to 259. There's some hero points back. Need it. He's just about 15,000 health. Spidey, 189. And Panther waited on him because that's the legendary token for hitting level 239. I knew we'd be getting there on that reward. Awesome. Okay, 4 stars. We have a few here. Not a few, less than a few, just the Valkyrie. She hits level 283, and just in time to take a level up for her versus event that starts for me in the middle of the day tomorrow. You guys might be earlier if you play an earlier slice. Her versus event is a lot of fun because of her bounty hunter ability, and her red when she's boosted is awesome. Alright, that's enough for the character leveling. Let's get into the boss battles, then we'll do some PvP, and then I'll have to run. Got plenty of time here, so we'll hit the boss fight right now. He's got 16,261 health, chance to win a command point or other rewards. Let's not use my 5 stars. Let's assuming the win with 4 stars. Valkyrie's going to be really good here because she's always going to assign her bounty to the one guy you're hitting. And let's see if we can win with her Hawkeye, and Patch Wolverine. Why not? He's going to be green, purple, blue, red, passive black, passive yellow. Seems like a pretty good team. Going to be a little bit of a challenge, and the pop-up message looked like it had a lot of info, and I sure went past it pretty quickly. So Thanos can be pretty tough if you can't get a good run on matching these special tiles, and the Infinity Stones each have different properties depending on the color. Blue generates 30 AP in a random color. Man, that would be so great if it generates AP in a non-passive color. I'm not going to match that or the yellow one right away. Yellow gives your team a burst of health back to full, so there's no reason to match that immediately. Let's just do a simple match and see where he is going to place his gauntlet tile. There it is. Okay, so he placed his gauntlet tile, and that's going to destroy that row and do some damage. I really don't want it to destroy those I really don't want it to destroy those special tiles. So let's match blue, see what AP we get. 30 yellow. Wow, that's tons. It's too bad though, because yellow is not one of my active abilities, so that's unfortunately going to be a little bit wasted. What do we do now? He's going to destroy that row. I'm going to lose that black. Let's go purple drops purple. And another purple. 9 purple AP in one shot. I did forget to mention that he does charge the tiles in the row that he destroys, and so then he earns all that AP. It's really a pretty big deal. The bounty hunter is assigned to him, and whenever we do enough damage, we'll earn 3 AP in our strongest color, which is red for us. That's really going to be helpful for her red ability. I hate to lose that match 4 in yellow, but I do want to match. Let's do the green this way. Destroy all green tiles. Yep, I thought that might misalign things. That did enough damage though to qualify our bounty and earn us a bunch of red. Even though we haven't made a single red match, we're up to 4. Extra move in yellow. Should we do it now? Let's wait one turn. Because boomerangs, bunch of strike tiles on the board, and we'll play Bola Arrow. We can't stun him, but at least that'll get our arrows started. And we'll just match this blue here, and we got him. Okay, didn't need to do that extra move. Thought I would save it for the final blow. That's a win. Pretty powerful characters that are boosted, and it's early in the event, so Thanos doesn't have a whole lot of health. But 16,000, we took him out pretty good. Let's go on to the next. Command point for the win. And we'll fight this really easy side node. And this is Valkyrie, so I want to make a point about her special ability. Just to save time, let's keep the same team, but I am going to boost some red to give it a jump start at earning her ability. Here we go. So it normally costs 11. It's a little on the expensive side, but now that we boosted to red, it's only going to cost or take us 9 AP to get there. The enemies are so weak, though. Are they going to even last long enough to get through this? They're dropping off pretty quickly. We're getting a lot of cascade action. Look at this. Okay, we need one more red match to finish this. Can we line it up? Don't see it yet. Maybe if something drops down here. It did. There's a knockout blow for that guy. Right in time to get our bounty hunter qualified and a bunch of red AP. Keep in mind, guys, the bounty hunter is assigned to a specific enemy, and you have to do a certain amount of damage. You see the damage qualifier there to earn it. But it also qualifies if you just knock them out. So let me check my description here. This is the guy, that's the subject, and that's the guy who's in front. So that's the one who has the bounty assigned to him. Let's go ahead and play. Dragon Fang Fury, which is 5 individual hits of 3,800 apiece because she's boosted. That's so great, it's going to tear through all of these enemies one at a time. Here we go. It's a cool animation as well for each hit. First strike takes him out. Qualify for the bonus. We'll see if it does it now. Oh, okay, each hit on each enemy and the victory. Perfect. Worked out well. And we'll go in and see if we have a moment to get in one more boss hit before it turns over. We do. We'll play this mission again. And now, since we're here, let's just run him out as quickly as possible. With Rocket and Groot and Gamora are boosted together. You could also play Drax. That's a crazy winning combo. You'll see how fast these guys can win. And we'll try to go for a couple special tiles as well if we can get them. Alright. We have yellow readily available again. That's the one I'd rather wait on. Red. Massive damage. That's going to be the one that wins the fight for us. How much damage is that? Wow, and that's going to add to all of our strike tiles. That could be a final blow. So, we have a match 4 in black. Let's do that first. How much damage? 7,400 from a single match. Crazy. Can we win this on turn 2? We got him. Too funny. It's early. We'll play more against Thanos in later rounds when he gets to be a lot tougher and more balanced battle against our boosted characters. That's fun. A little progress with Wolverine. We only need a couple more covers on him after this. Let's get into some versus action, and we got a points rush here. We're going to try to get up to the command points that are rewarded at level 575. I think we've got some pretty high point queues, so it should take less than maybe less than 6 fights, 5 or 6 fights maybe. We'll get it done. I really am a big fan of Quicksilver because I'm a huge fan of tile swap ability characters, and but I'm gonna have to play with at least one of my 5 stars in each one of these matches because we'll almost always be against 5-star teams. So let's go with Jessica. She specializes in red and black, of course, with a passive blue. Quicksilver also has black and a passive blue, but he has a great green, and or at least a pretty hard-hitting green for really cheap if you can get it that way. And so let's get a yellow-purple character in here, and Professor X could use a heal. Let's try to get him invisible. Tell you what we'll do though. Let's pop in 1 purple AP since his ability costs 7. Bringing one in means we only need 2 purple matches, 2 purple match 3s. All right, so we're against a really tough team here. Let's go for. Got to watch out for Jessica's colors. Let's do match 4 in purple here. Maybe we'll get a jump start at it. Got to be careful when they match blue. So every time they match blue, their Quicksilver locks a team-up tile. Then our Quicksilver locks a team-up tile. So you want to be super careful in when there's 4 on the board or even 3. You have to be very careful on who's going to create the next locked tile and who would do the 5th one, because the 5th one does the team damage. Black drops red. Found a trap tile, luckily hidden already without the reveal even given to us, and look what they did. Same thing, she places it on the match they were about to do. Oh, that's so cheap, but I get it. Same can happen for us, and back and forth. We can get Professor X invisible. And it could go on that matchable location, but the enemy team doesn't even specialize in purple, so hopefully if it goes there, they won't match it away. Great. Okay, it went to a pretty good spot. Let's do green match. Maybe they might take black. Alright, so her trap tile is matchable. Got to be very careful when you see one that is matchable. Let's take that. No more lock tiles on the board, so we need to get a little more red. 3. I don't want to match that black because that red trap will be ready to go, unfortunately. Or do we take the chance? Let's do this. Overdoing it a little bit. Let's just do a yellow. Professor X is invisible. Okay, good. Now, we got to get our special tiles on the board because whenever Professor makes matches, he will strengthen our tiles. Man, I don't want to match that black because it'll give him. We're gonna have to do it. Hopefully they don't match the red. There they go. Big surprise. It doesn't just do that damage. It earns them 3 AP in their strongest color, which is red. So that means we're going to get hit by either Jessica or Thor's red ability. I wanted to save up to Jessica's black ability because it hits really hard. But what I might do, I need to keep Jessica up front here. Well, I'm thinking about doing a tile swap. Now we better save our tile swaps for when it could be an extra move. Yep, let's do that. So Jessica's going to get hit here pretty good if we can keep her in front without causing trouble. This making a team-up match would set up a black match against us. Alright, so we'll do a purple match, so she'll still be back up front. Okay. Damage plus a bunch of strike tiles against us. We're in really big trouble now with Jessica. We need to find a way to get a bunch of damage done in a quick amount of time. So here's what we're going to do. We've got an extra move in yellow we can do quickly. Man, I should just get a red match though first. That's alright. We got to work Jessica out. So we're going to warp a yellow into that location from a blue. Where is a yellow tile that a blue would do well? That's definitely a spot. Here we go. We got unlucky with the drop and ruined our extra move lineup because of the yellow that came down. But that's okay. Professor X gets a match. He's going to boost all of our special tiles. Makes them stronger. Hoping for a lot of boosting to that protect tile because we're going to need it. So, what now? Probably pretty rough board, honestly. I just don't want to take that match because of the black. So let's go yellow again. Professor, please strengthen the protect tile, not so much the others. Match 4 in black. That's really good. It will destroy a team-up tile, but also a strike tile, so I think it's worth it. Found a trap. Hit Jessica for a bunch. There we go. They're going to ruin our invisibility tile. Of course they get a purple to line that up. Man, okay. Well, we can just about take Jessica out right now, though. Oh, and an extra move is readily available on the board. So, there's a match 3 that sets off an extra move. Do you guys see it? I'll give you a few seconds to see if you can find the match 3 that creates an extra move from the gravity of the tiles falling. Maybe you see it. It's right here. We do this red match, and the purple lines up in a perfect spot. Let's actually hit Thor with this, and I want to do it before we play Defenestrate because we might lose some strike tiles from it. Here we go. Big head, tons of damage, and we found an evidence tile. That might be too much damage on Thor. Oh man. Now he's going to go into his mode. Let's go invisible again. Let's hit him with Defenestrate. Strike tiles plus damage. Professor X is going to create specials every time we play an ability. Now let's Fist of Fury. Let's punch Thor, and man, this is so perfect in the timing. When you do Fist of Fury, it creates a locked tile on the board. And I was saying it was perfect timing because we had this blue match to make, and that would set off our team damage. But of course, Quicksilver locked the one tile that prevents us from making a blue match. So now we have to try to get lucky. Here's what we're going to do. If we do this black match here, we have a real shot at a blue falling in this column and matching one of the blue tiles at top. We need that to happen to knock Thor out for the team damage. Root us on for the luck. I think the odds are about 3 out of 7 for this happening automatically. Here we go. Come on, blue. It did it! Not only that, but we got a damning evidence tile before the supersonic kicked off. Amazing luck. You guys brought it in big time, and that's going to earn us the win for sure. Unbelievable. Crazy drop there. Alright, so let's go ahead and hit Jessica with the Defenestrate. Get her out of here. Get our strike tiles, and we'll win on the very next move. Who should do it but Quicksilver right there. Attack tiles after the fact should take him out. Good win. Fun team. Lucky drop on that blue for 60 points. 387. Okay, so we're going to make a real rush to try to get up to 587. Hopefully, I'll slow down on the commentary so we can buzz through it and get done. This guy's worth 52, 38, let's skip that, and 44, 28, 56, that's a friend from my battle chat. Same with that, friendly there. Okay, that we can wait on that guy. Let's take on this top one for 52 points. So they have an Okoye on the team and Thor, so I thought what we would do is bring Okoye onto our team as well. Better give her a heal. She has her own heal, but it might take a while to get enough yellow before she's in a dangerous spot. So let's look at the colors. Black, but mostly yellow, red actives, black and green, and potentially so a blue purple would be good to bring along. Professor X fits that bill, but let's just bring in a different purple user. Maybe we'll go with Elektra. And it won't be creating a lot of special tiles, but I think we could use her red. So let's train her. And we'll definitely be using black for Quicksilver to set up a lot of good moves. So we'll be able to get use out of Elektra with maybe her red, unless we need Okoye's. Okay, this should be a pretty good team. I don't think we're going to need any boosts to get through this. The reason Okoye is going to do great with Quicksilver, if you don't see the obvious connection, is Quicksilver's team damage, his AoE ability, and Okoye would add all of her damage that she adds in passively on top of that. Could be huge. Let's get yellow going. Now we better watch green with Thor too in the matchup. Okay, so let's get, yeah, alright, let's get green. With Okoye on your team, you usually want to keep her out in front, and the way you do that, of course, is match colors with her icon on it, and she'll stay out in front. If she isn't in front, she deletes, consumes one of your team up every turn, and you really want to build up team up AP with her so that she can add the damage for every AP in team up that you have when you have a damaging ability go off, even passives. More green. They're up to 8 already. Wow, it's amazing how quickly they can find the green AP. They don't have a reason to match purple. There's a two, oh man, another green match. 11 already? Ridiculous. So maybe what we better do is get this purple, purple, black. And try our best. Oh, good. They used up Fist of Fury. I don't want to get hit by that, but what I'm afraid of is getting hit by Thor's huge green ability. They set off the Fist of Fury for us because they created the 4th tied up tile, and then the 5th one that would happen is actually the damage component. Awesome. Let's go black and blue. Great drop on that green. Now we're rolling pretty good. Team up match, another blue match, so now it's in danger. If they match blue with these 4 locked tiles, they'll get the team damage. They go for it, and this is going to hurt. How lucky can they get? That's what we're trying to do. Alright, our turn. We've got 4 team up. Let's go ahead and play Okoye's Indomitable Spirit. It'll put a bunch of team up on the board. Healer for quite a bit. 21,000, by the way, is crazy. We're whittling Thor down. This might be the last hit we do on him. I know there was a match 4 above, but I like to get yellow and team up at the same time when possible. Here we go. Alright, this might be where we start to do a ton of damage to the enemy team. Should we start right now? Maybe we should get a quick blue match before we go. They have 10 red. We better go now. Alright. There's no extra move that I can see that we can do a tile warp into. That's what I usually like to do. But they have 10 red. If Thor, yeah, he could just do it. Alright, he might play as Guardian Tactics. Let's see if he will. If he will, that's actually going to be okay, because we can heal up right after this. Okay, Piercing Throw, same thing. A lot of damage, but we can heal. A lot of team up on the board. Yeah, I think that was probably a good plan. Okay, so let's go ahead and play our Indomitable Spirit. We'll get tons of team up matches here. Very nice. And we have Electra's red, which plays really good with Okoye. We're in a good spot. Let's go ahead and start off all of our work. Can we set off an extra move anywhere on the board? Not quite, not quite. Close. Alright, speed it up, Rick. So, let's do a Fist of Fury. Damage Thor a little bit. He's all the way out because of all of our team up. That is crazy. Okay, let's play Ballet of Death. That'll be a trap tile that does damage every turn. And with all of this team up AP, it's going to do tons of damage every turn. So what I wanted to do was a tile warp that would be in a really good spot. But let's just do that in with red and yellow. That'll make an automatic match 4 where we earn more team up. Where's a yellow that a red would do well in its place? Probably right there. Here we go. This has a damage component to it as well. It's really small, but Okoye will make it huge. Amazing. Okay, so what else can we do here? Let's do a tile warp with blue and red. We'll move a red there, so we'll get more team up out of it. So where's a red that a blue would do real well in its place? I don't know, right there. That's usually a very low damage ability, but Okoye is adding so much to it. It's great. So now we can do, let's see, 19 team up is crazy. Okoye is going to go down after this. Let's just do a blue match. That'll turn it to 3 locked team-up tiles. Here's Ballet of Death. Normally just about 1,000, but Okoye added that much damage to it. Crazy. Ballet of Death is going to just about take this guy out as well, but I would love to find a way to get him to match blue. With there's 3 tied up tiles on the board. If he could match blue, he would get a locked tile, and then we would get the 5th one for the team damage. So maybe we can... Let's just do this. Maybe some blue will line up after this fact. Alright, so he took out a team-up tile. Wow, look at that Ballet of Death. Nothing matters. Let's heal Okoye again just because we can. And that's a win. Wow. Nice. Good points. 437, so we need about 3 or maybe 4 more fights. I'm going to go a lot quicker here after this, and we've seen a couple of highlight teams. 41 points. Let's take this guy on. He's got a Daredevil. We'll play with ours. And better heal Quicksilver just a little bit. So we'll stick with black, blue, purple, probably his green. So we need a actual red and blue. Not much better than 4-star Thor. This should be another good team. I'm trying to keep a 4-star in with my 5-star for fun. Alright, I'm going to do the playthrough a little bit quicker now. At least I plan to. Have a hard time not over-explaining, as you know. Let's see. A lot of yellow. We got an extra move. Let's take that. Critical tile should be in a really good spot there. So here's the thing. You could match the critical into red, or you could find different ways to make it hit. If you have a champion 5-star, you pretty much need to get the damage out of their matches. So I'm just going to do the green, and that's 7,100 damage. That's pretty good. Blue is tanked by Quicksilver, but it actually builds up to a great power from Goddess Thor. So let's take that. First couple of locked tiles coming up. So we got to be real careful now on the next blue matches that happen. Alright, go for purple. Keep it away from their Daredevil. Get it for us. 7 green for them. Always finds a way to get Miracle Green. White, yellow. Fist of Fury hurts, but I'd much rather take that 7,000 damage with my Daredevil, who's going to just heal up again, than take... Oh, here we go. Team damage, hit, and that's perfect. So we better leave Thor right about there. He's at about half health. Let's move over and knock their Daredevil down for a little bit. Match for black. Lucky purple. Okay, so is there any way to get a drop on those blues up there? I don't see it. There's a match 4 in red. We got to take it. Too bad we don't have any locked tiles up on the board, because that would reduce the cost of our black. Right now we have 8 AP, and if there were any locked tiles on the board, we'd be able to do a tile swap right into that red for an extra move. But alright, just have to do that. Adam is on the chat. How's it going? Say hi to our other friends, including Ineos. Great to have you guys on. Okay, there's a couple different matches in blue, and we're getting close to a couple other abilities. So let's do this. Let's take blue this way. It kind of ruins it, but I don't want to give them any green matches too easily. Alright, those lock tiles reduce the cost of our Quicksilver abilities. There we go. Another set of 4 lock tiles. Perfect. Now our cost for idle hands is only 5. Amazing. Let's do this. Let's play Sonar Strike on Thor, stun him, so that everything we do, Daredevil will add extra damage on. And man, there's some cool stuff we could do in this board right now. Let's do this. Let's do a tile swap, blue for yellow, where we'll get a multiple hit out of it. Where is a yellow that a blue would do well? In its place, maybe this one. Tile swap has just a little bit of damage. Sonar Strike adds to it. 4-shot a yellow with red guaranteed on Thor's going to hit hard. Look at that. All the way down to 3,500, and one more move is going to take this guy out. We get lucky again with the AoE damage from Quicksilver. He's been absolutely the highlight character so far. We could get a bunch of green going here. We'll go purple though, just to keep it away from Daredevil. Okay, he's going to heal up a little bit with those strike tiles. We have our yellow from Goddess Thor ready to play. What do we do? I guess what we want to do, there's purple over there again. We better get that for our stun. And I think it's time. Let's go ahead and stun Daredevil. We're going to be able to take him out as well, I believe. Sonar Strike's going to actually convert the enemy specials to our strikes just in time to... No way to get black, is there? Alright, let's get blue again. If we get another... There we go. We got enough blue for Thor's stun ability. And it's so great because any stun ability at all works with the extra damage for Daredevil. Alright. Let's play striking distance for the team damage, plus it would change enemy specials into charge tiles, but there weren't any, and we're going to knock Daredevil out before we get any anyway. Let's go black for just about the knockout. There he goes. Daredevil's down. Man, I'm getting punched a lot, but we're about to end this thing. Okay, let's power surge, stun, Quicksilver, get a bunch of charge tiles on the board, and if we could find a red match, we don't need to find a red match, we'll warp it. And the Sonar Strike takes him out before we can even do the Smite ability from Thor, and we win the match. Getting close to 500 points. We need to get to level 575 for the command points. Hopefully 2 more fights get us there. Let's find some opponents worth a decent amount. There's one, 70. Okay, we'll save that one for last. That'll be a little bit of a challenge. Let's go here for another, let's see, 41 and 70 would be 110. That'd be enough to do it. Let's go. So another Jessica. We'll have to, I almost always fight Jessica with my own. We'll see if we can get Quicksilver to win through this, live through the match, and let's leave She-Thor. She-Thor's not appropriate, but Goddess Thor in on the team for her active blue, and oh man, I didn't want her for the red ability, but okay, we'll see if we can win this with this team. Alright, so let's go. Black and blue, good way to start. Gonna want to get our red strike tile, or our red ability played by Jessica quickly for those strike tiles out, because we got easy potential team damage coming from Quicksilver if we plan our, if we plan the tied up tiles correctly. Let's do this red over here. Okay, and now red over here. We're in pretty good shape. Don't want to give them a blue match or they'll get the team damage on us. So, let's, well, Yep, let's just do basically a non-move there. See if they'll set us up. Not quite. You guys are right. Daredevil's healing is absolutely amazing. Pretty much the best healing in the game. Now you got Okoye, who has, it costs AP to heal. His is passive, so it's automatic. But her heal is huge. You saw we got about 20,000 health regenerate. Okay, don't drop 2 blue next to that. Great. Okay, now we're down to 3. Okay, so now as long as I don't match blue, he can. Let's go for red. Great. Okay. Let's hit Jessica with Defenestrate. Bunch of strike tiles. Definitely need to match out her trap. Uh-oh, there's blue. Look out. Guess what's going to happen? We did get hit with a trap tile. Super unlucky, but here comes the team damage because we got ours qualified after the 4th one was on there. Perfect. Seems like Jessica's so good when controlled by the computer, the enemy team, the AI, that she places the trap tile right on the move she's about to make. And that's good for your team too when your team is out on defense in PvP. Not much going on here, so let's just keep team up away from them a little bit. Certainly should have brought a purple user. Oh man, 10 black on their team. That's definite danger. We're really working Jessica out. Maybe we can get her down before she plays her black ability. Alright. I think we got her. Team up drops blue, or should we do... Yeah, I think we'll do that. Alright, so I think we got Jessica out right here. Perfect. Alright, so with that black, they're going to do a lot of tile swapping against me, but that won't hurt too much with Quicksilver. Now, they do have some team up on board, so Okoye, yeah, she adds a lot of damage to that. Man, it's just so difficult keeping team up away from Okoye. We are in really good shape here. We just got our tile swap available for black. I could save up to Jessica's, but I have an idea. Let's, what do? We have a stun available. We don't need to use it yet. We can warp into an extra move, but, okay, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and play our tile swap for an automatic blue match, red for blue. We'll just move it there. And maybe not. We could do a tile swap to an extra move in green. Let's just stun Okoye and see what happens. How about that? Dang, ruined a bunch of my trap tiles. I forget the charge tiles do that. So, now that she's stunned, let's see if we can just work her out. We'll save a tile swap for a moment that means a much better use of it. Okay, there's a bunch of charge tiles on the board. We have AP enough for Thor. Maybe in this case, let's use her smite ability. That's probably smarter. There'll be a bunch of damage because of the charge tiles. 20,000 maybe? 21,000. Okay. Now, let's do... Can we set him up for a blue match, maybe? This is what we'll do. We'll do a tile swap, get more charged red. Blue for red. Perfect. This is what we'll do. We get the team damage. Line up a charged red tile match. And all we have to do is keep Okoye away from yellow so she can't heal. We should be able to not... Oh man, we set up a yellow match 4. Are you kidding me? Oh, Rick, with your planning. Why? Why do you do that? Oh, man, that's funny. Okoye's going to heal right when she wakes up from this stun. Incredible. Well, how much blue do we have? 3. We're going to get 5. That's going to be 8. Not enough. If he matches blue, he'll set us up with a black match. He'll probably go, oh, damning evidence. That's about the best thing that could have happened. We found a big trap. He did match blue. We get the lineup for the nice. Man, what a lucky run of the plan. Okay, so now we can do a tile swap again and get a blue match. An automated blue match. Let's go yellow for blue. Sounds fine. We're going to get the team damage once again, and for the win. Very lucky turn of events. I can't believe that worked out that way. And we picked up a defenestrate team up. I'll take it. 41 more points gets us to 522. Let's rush it down. We're going to try to get through this one really fast. In case we take a hit, I want this, let's see, 69 points to land. Man, perfect. Okay, so they've got Black Bolt on their team. He creates a lot of charge tiles. So let's bring in our own Gambit. I think we're going to be able to get through this with a 38,000 Gambit. And let's see. There's going to be charge tiles everywhere. So what 4-star should we bring along for this match? Maybe... man, I would love to use Moon Knight. He's one of my favorites, but with Quicksilver guaranteed to be in the match, and he's got a good black and green, Moon Knight doesn't make a whole lot of sense here. Maybe what we'll do is bring Quake along for a good blue and a potential good green. That leaves us with no yellow, and I think we're going to be able to do it. Let's go. So, we'll bring a Moon Knight team up because it's amazing. This is going to be a challenge, guys, with Quake along for the match, but I think we have a chance if we can get a bunch of red early. Now, there's a red and blue double move. That's probably the best move, but I just got to keep a bunch of team up away from Okoye. Look at that. Oh, and then she gets a big red. But that's fine. It did work out fine because now we have a blue and red double move over here. Now check this out. If you move this red down, you're going to match the blue, the 3 blue on top, and leave the charge tile. If you match this blue tile down, it raises the red up, matches the charge tile, and then drops the red for the match. See how that works a little bit better? I want to keep charge tiles off the board at least until I can knock Black Bolt out. We lose the tied up tiles. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's just match away charge tiles for a little while. Keep Okoye away from yellow if we can. She already has 7. Man. Very efficient when the tiles are charged to earn that AP quickly. Let's go for... line up a couple of charged blue tiles. We're going to get hit with a few shots of this. There we go. That's why I need to keep other characters up front for a little bit. We've got our red, 1 shot ready of red. Let's try to get... need to get some charge tiles off the board or Gambit's going to be taking a lot more hits. We're going to have to take another one here to get the red. Okay, look at that. Line us up with a blue match. Oh no, they got lucky. They got super lucky with the team damage. Oh man, this might be a bigger challenge than we wanted. Extra moving green, so maybe we have a moment where things will start turning around here. Got more red. Okay, there's a bunch of charge tiles on the board. We're gonna get blue, yellow, AP. What do we do? There's only 3 charge tiles on the board. Okay, that's not too bad. Struggling a little bit. Let's go green. Heal from Okoye. Not going to be a big deal. Alright. Knocking out charge tiles. We knew this was going to be a pretty big challenge going in, but I didn't think my Gambit was going to be this injured already. So there's 3 locked up tiles on the board. So we don't want to match blue here. Having them match blue would be great. 16 red, so we can do 2 shots of red. Okay, so we got enough to knock Black Bolt out. Let's play Quake's Earthquake. It's going to shake the board. Team damage. Well, we almost have enough to knock Black Bolt out. I guess let's see here. What do they have? Maybe I should do... Sorry guys, this is hard. I've got to think about every move because we're at a severe disadvantage of even trying to win this one. Let's see. Now there's 4 charge tiles on the board. We got to start hitting Black Bolt. See if we can get enough lucky damage out of these 2 shots, plus AP in other colors. Didn't quite get what I wanted. Now he's got 6,000 health remaining, and now there's more charge tiles on the board than ever. So, Quake can take a hit. That's what we're going to have to do. Alright. So, I can't match blue or they'll get another team damage. This is ridiculous. Pretty rough board. Gambit's going to take a charge tile hit. Can't match blue. I want them to match blue. Man, we're in trouble. If I match this black, the team up will match next, and blue will fall down. We have a chance at getting an accidental blue match. That would be very disruptive. Okay, we're taking a chance here. Black match keeps Gambit up front. No blue. We take a hit, but they might match blue here. Ooh, man. Gambit's down. Oh, they got so lucky. How is that going to happen on our final battle? We get the team damage, so Black Bolt's out. Okay, so don't say it's over. We still have a Moon Knight team up that will win the match if we can get Quicksilver out in time. So let's just try to concentrate on that. Maybe we still have a chance. Okay, let's go blue. If we can get Quicksilver out of here, we can still win this one. Guarantee you. Uh-oh. He's down. Can Quake win it? What do you think? Chances don't look too good. Okay, so we're going to have to get a lot of green quickly. And their only damaging abilities are black, green, and red. Okay. There's 2 locked up tiles. Man, this is tough. This is really tough. That's the 4th locked up tile. I need to be... Okay, alright, they got matched away. Oh no! Angle of attack their team up is going to ruin my plans. Come on, can we get any sort of way to heal out of this? Not heal, but have a fighting chance after we wake up from the stun. How would they have a stun team up ability? Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to play our... How much team up do we have? 21. We could actually play 2 different team ups, potentially. Jessica Jones Defenestrate or Arachnid Agility would probably cost too much because we need 12. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll play Resonance Frequency. It's going to destroy a bunch of tiles on the board in a specific color. Let's destroy blue or yellow, because we're going to try to line up some green matches, which there's not much going on, but let's destroy blue. Maybe we'll get a good alignment of the green over there. Kind of did. Now here's what we have to take a chance on. We'll play Defenestrate on... Probably should have played that before this. Hit Quicksilver. He's out. Now here's the thing. We have Moonsilver Blades that does tons of damage. 61,000. We're going to be able to just about take out a full health Okoye with the strike tiles on the board, and it did it. Plus we had a green match ready to win. We got the victory with a couple of team ups with Quake, the most unlikely result possible, and that win takes us up over to 575 point level to earn the 10 command points at that point. What a crazy, awesome, lucky finish. I have to definitely commend the viewer luck on that one. Pabst, Adam, Eneos, you guys have been online helping me get through that. Rick is overthinking and trying to strategize where I probably should just be matching gems and having a lot more fun. Well, thank you guys for being on, and if you continue the chat after I got to run, that's super great. No problem. I really appreciate you guys being on. Hey guys, we're trying to get our follower count up on Twitch, so if you can, tell your alliance mates to check it out, and if they think I'm a little better than terrible, they could follow too. That would be fantastic. And we're heading up to day 1,000 in Rick's MPQ, so when we get up to 40 followers, we'll announce what we can do for a 50 follower giveaway of some sort. It should be pretty decent, so make sure to tell your friends about that. When Rick signs off, it'll go immediately to either Adam or Eneos' stream, so hang on and watch those guys and like and follow there as well. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, please check us out for a follow there. And the other guys that are on YouTube are great. Mr. MPQ and Artem, follow and like as well, please. Rick's got to go. Thanks for being on, guys. I appreciate it. I'll hang on for the chat for just another couple of minutes before I'm out. Have a great night. See you next time.